Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Jav. If you can see me and hear me, please drop me a 777 in the chat box. We are also live on YouTube as well. So I have my other screen here where I'm streaming live on YouTube. So again, for those of you watching us on YouTube, please drop me a 777 in the chat box if you can see me and hear me. So my name is Dr. Jav. I'm a foreign exchange and cryptocurrency trader. Have been trading now for several years. Now this webinar is going to be probably around 30 or so minutes long. I, for one, don't like doing long webinars, and also what I've learned is that people have a certain attention curve, and generally you can learn from in smaller chunks. Now during this webinar, I'll introduce you to trading, and just bear in mind that by the end of this webinar, you will not become an expert trader. This webinar is only meant to be an introduction to trading. So just bear with me a few seconds while I share my screen. Now, if you can see my shared screen, please drop me a 3 in the chat box. So if you can see my screen, please drop me a 3 in the chat box and I shall continue. Thank you. Now, my story basically is very interesting. My background is that when I was young, I was told to go to school, work hard, get a good education. And that's what I did. I left school, university, with a very, very good formal education. I started working, and my first job out of university, I absolutely hated. And that's when I decided that I could not work for anyone. I quickly resigned that position, found myself at the airport on the way to Australia, and I came across the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. Now, if you're familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, please drop me a 5 in the chat box. That was my first introduction to entrepreneurship. Now, the cash flow quadrant was introduced to me by Robert Kiyosaki, and that is what you can see on screen here. In its simplest of forms, the cash flow quadrant teaches us that 95% of the world population is broke. If you want to be financially free, you have to be the 5%. Now, luckily for us, as traders, we are both business owners and also investors, and we form that 5%. The 95% have more month at the end of the money, and in all honesty, if you want to be financially free, you have to be that 5%. And we have a solution for you here today where we can teach you and show you how to become that 5%. Now, in its most simplest of forms, foreign exchange trading is the exchange of one currency for another. So your pounds for your dollars, your pounds for your euro, Japanese yen for your euro. So when you exchange one currency for another, you partake in the foreign exchange market. Now, foreign exchange is very, very big. Up to $6.6 trillion are exchanged via Forex every single day. And trust me, that is a big number. Now, all those years ago, my mentor, he said to me, Dr. Jav, how much money have you made on your money in the last decade? And my answer was a big fat 0, because historically rates with banks have been extremely low, and henceforth my return on my capital in my bank account was very, very close to 0. Now, what you'll find is that if you have a bank account, your bank is actually using your money to exchange with every single day. They invest your money, they trade your money, and they are making over $1 trillion every single day from your capital. And as a thank you to you, they will pay you close to 0%. And that's when I decided that I did not want my bank making all the profits. So what we do today is we grow our money, we multiply our money, and we compound our profits every single day, regardless of where we are location-wise or geographically. Now, the foreign exchange market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And if you're doing cryptocurrency, that market is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So cryptocurrency is open 7 days a week, and that is one of my favorite forms of trading. Currently, the cryptocurrency market is worth over $2 trillion. And I'm just going to share my screen with you to a different page and do a deeper dive into cryptocurrencies so you can see exactly where we are currently in the crypto space. Now, currently, there are 18,000 plus cryptocurrencies in the marketplace. CoinGecko here lists around 13,000 of those cryptocurrencies. And if you can see here, in the last 7 days, there's been a lot of green in the market. So the market has recovered rapidly in the last 7 or so days. In fact, in the last 7 days, we've seen certain coins where they've gone up in value by over 200%. For example, Zalika, which is a cryptocurrency, that has gone up by 286%. Stepan, 190%. These are huge numbers. Now, Waves is another cryptocurrency, 58%. For example, if you'd put $1,000 into Waves 7 days ago, you'd be looking at a profit of around $500 to $600 in the space of just 1 week. Had you put £10,000 in, then you'd be looking at £5,500, give and take, of profit. That is how cryptocurrency works. We actually don't just invest in cryptocurrencies, we also trade cryptocurrencies as well for profit every single day. And what we do is that we teach you and show you how to trade for profit as well. Now, the largest cryptocurrency in the marketplace by market capitalization is currently Bitcoin, which is worth over $47,000. Over $47,000 for one Bitcoin. So if you were to go into the marketplace and decide to buy one Bitcoin, you're looking at about $45,000 to $47,000, depending on which exchange you are using. Now, luckily, there's something known as a Satoshi, so you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. Even if you only have $100 or $1,000 to invest, you can use that money to actually buy cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is the largest cryptocurrency in the market, and the current price, trust me, this is no indication of where the price is going to be in the next month or 3 months or even 6 months from today. We are looking at a 100,000 plus Bitcoin very, very soon. And currently the price is $45,000. So we're looking at a ×3 or ×2 multiple of Bitcoin in the current market conditions, in the current bull run that we are seeing at the moment. So if you were to, as an example, buy one Bitcoin today, you could be looking at around $45,000 profit in the next few weeks. Now, how many avenues do you know out there that can allow you or show you how to make those kinds of returns? There's not many out there. Trust me, there's not many out there. In fact, in the last 9, 10, 11 years, Bitcoin has been the largest or the most, I say, lucrative investment opportunity compared to any other investment class, including real estate, gold, commodities, indices. Bitcoin has been the largest or the highest asset-proving asset compared to all those different classes. And we are looking at this continuing for the next few years as well. Now, Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency in the market, and the current price of ETH is around $3,000. So if you were to go into the marketplace today and buy one Ethereum or one ETH, you'd be looking at $3,000 or so to buy that particular coin. Now, many people feel, I say the lay public, feel that the current price of ETH is very, very high because only a couple of years ago, the price was much lower than what we see here today. So if I just pan back in this chart, and if I go back to like 2020, for example, the price of Ethereum was around $200, $300. So compared to that, we're looking at a multiple of 10 today. So Ethereum has gone up by a multiple of 10. So compared to that price, yes, you would probably think that the price of Ethereum is high. However, if I was to tell you that in the next few months, we're looking at a potential Ethereum of $10,000, then compared to that, you can quite easily say that the price that we see today for Ethereum is very, very low. In fact, some people are saying $20,000 for Ethereum, certainly in the next few months, next few years. So knowing that information, you should actually go out and buy some Ethereum. Ethereum is based around smart contracts. It's a very, very good coin to have. It has a lot more use value than Bitcoin. And henceforth, we feel that Ethereum could potentially surpass, or the market cap of ETH could potentially surpass the market cap of Bitcoin in the next few months, next few years. Currently, it's around 50% of the Bitcoin market capitalization. The total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies has now gone beyond $2 trillion again, as you can see here. And trust me, this will hit $3 trillion very, very soon, and then $5 and $10 trillion plus for the cryptocurrency space. So cryptocurrencies are looking to be larger than traditional foreign exchange markets in the next few years. We are still at the beginning when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Now, how do we actually help you profit from this amazing marketplace? 18,000 plus coins. Surely, as a beginner, you don't know which coins to buy. That is where we come in, because we research the markets every single day, and we actually give you the information as to which coins to buy at any particular time or place. For example, if you look at the screen here, this is the back office, and we give this information out daily. And you can see here that Sushi, Radium, Solana, these are just a few of the coins that we feel you should currently be investing in. We have Lux here, there's Engine. Some of these coins you probably never heard of before, but trust me, we've been in this marketplace for many, many years, and currently we have an amazing system whereby we'll teach you and show you which cryptocurrencies to trade, which cryptocurrencies to buy long-term or short-term. And this information is for you to use yourself, to utilize and profit from on a daily basis. Now, if you want to scout the market, which is a quicker form of trading, we can help you there as well. And we can show you which coins to buy and when to buy those particular coins. For example, on the screen here, this is the Bitcoin chart, and this is showing you when to place a sell in the market or when to place a buy in any particular market. You can use that information to actually profit from every single day, as we do ourselves. Currently, we have many thousands of members in over 120 plus countries who are trading with us on a daily basis. I'm not making any income claims on this webinar here today, but trust me, we have many, many people that have surpassed the 6- and 7-figure mark, not just in the cryptocurrency space, but also in traditional trading as well. Now, if you look at the environment today, at the moment, the environment is looking very, very positive for cryptocurrencies. Now, the fear and greed index is something I tend to look at every single day, and this gives me some kind of indication as to how confident the market is. And 52 is neutral. It's come down a little bit since yesterday, when we had, I think, 55, and that was, we can say that was like a greed market. So many people were probably looking at buying into cryptocurrencies. Confidence was very, very high. What you'll find is that when confidence, market confidence and sentiments are very high, the prices of cryptocurrencies tend to go up. And again, we are moving towards the green. And as we move towards the green, the prices for cryptocurrencies will go up. So now, even now, with the prices that we see today, it's a very, very good time to buy into cryptocurrencies, as many people are doing with us every single day. So cryptocurrency space, it's amazing. It's an amazing space to be in, and we are profiting from this space every single day. The market is over $2 trillion, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If you have little or no patience, then high frequency trading is another form of trading that you can use, for example, through binary options, where you can come in and out of trades very, very quickly. So that's another form of trading that we have available to you, and we actually show you and teach you how to do the strategies every single day. Now, in the last few years, we've had this so-called pandemic outside, where many people have started to work from home. And what we've noticed is that with this work from home culture, people are looking for other opportunities every single day that they can utilize while in their home offices. And we have a platform known as ECX, where we actually teach you and show you how to become an internet marketer. So as an online marketer, you can, for example, use the drop shipping model. This is a very, very good model, totally different to trading. But again, we found many people wanting to do this. Henceforth, we've introduced this educational platform as well, and we'll teach you and show you how to become an online marketer, so you are effectively earning an income 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on autopilot. So you wake up in the morning, look at your PayPal account or whatever merchant you're using, and you'll see profits every single day. Now, this is something I've done myself. So over a decade ago, I started my first online business, and I've never looked back since. Now, when it comes to teaching you how to trade, how do we actually teach you how to trade? We do this through our Go Live platform, where we have over 100 plus mentors or educators that will sit down with you every single day and show you and teach you how to trade the market. So we'll effectively hold your hand and teach you how to trade. And it doesn't matter where you are at the moment in your trading journey. You can be a complete beginner, or you could be someone who's traded before for several years but hasn't quite got the hang of it. We sit down with you, we hold your hand, and we'll teach you and show you through our live mentorship program how to trade the markets. For example, on the screen there is one of our systems known as harmonics. We give you 3 numbers, the stop loss, the take profit numbers, and also the entry point. You place those trades on the back of those numbers onto an app on your mobile phone. You click buy or sell, and your trade is placed for you on autopilot. That trade will then be exited once it hits a certain target, and we give you that information. So all you have to do is become a very, very good copier and paster until you start to understand the markets yourself as well, until you become an independent trader as well. So my question to every single person watching this today, not just on this Zoom call, but also live on YouTube, is do you keep your income options open? If the answer to that is yes, you're in a very, very good place, because we'll teach you how to become financially free through the trading system. And all you need is access to a mobile phone. So it doesn't matter if you're in, let's say, Zimbabwe, or in North America, in Australia, your location is irrelevant. You can trade the markets with us and learn the system that we've been using now for several years. So we're actually showing you something that you can utilize every single day to earn additional income streams from, without it affecting your current commitments. So you could be working in a job today, or a university student, college student. You can do this part-time, and as your income grows, you can then decide whether you want to continue your job or not. So many people that learn with us initially, those that join our academy, our mentorship program, many of them may formally be employees of a certain job, and what you'll find they do is that they start to earn an income on the trading side, and then they can decide whether they want to reduce their hours or leave their job permanently. So that choice is entirely up to you. But what we're going to do for you through our trading system is that we're going to show you how to multiply your money every single day from your phone. Every single day from your phone. So the prerequisites to trading, there's just 2 of them. Number 1, you need access to a smart device, whether that's a phone, a laptop, or a desktop. You will need access to a smart device. Number 2, you have to be above the age of 18. If you meet those requirements, then you are ready to learn how to trade the largest and most liquid currency markets in the world. And to get started, it's just $200 to $300. $200 to $300 to learn how to trade the markets. That's a drop in the ocean. Now, when you can look at those monthly fees there, you don't necessarily have to pay them, because we have something known as a scholarship scheme, whereby if you recommend 2 people to our platform, then you will not need to pay that monthly fee. The Frx Academy is the traditional foreign exchange academy, and that is at $235. Excuse me. The HFX Academy will teach you how to become a high frequency trader through, for example, binary options. The DCX Academy I've talked about already. That's your cryptocurrency academy. And if you want to do all of the above, then the Elite Academy, which is the favored academy, is for you at $325. In UK pounds, that relates to around £250 to learn how to trade the largest and most liquid currency markets in the world. If you're only interested in learning how to become an internet marketer, then it's the same price as the Frx Academy at $235. And as I said before, the monthly fees, you do not need to pay. You do not need to pay the monthly fees, because if you recommend 2 people to the program, you will qualify for the scholarship scheme. Henceforth, you will not need to pay that monthly fee. So you're looking at $325 for the Elite Academy to become an independent trader. I don't know many outfits out there, many educational establishments out there that can allow you or teach you to become an independent trader for just around $300 or so. Now, some of you watching this webinar today, whether it's on this live Zoom call or whether it's on YouTube, some of you may be interested in an additional income stream. Now, you will qualify for that additional income stream if you are able to recommend more people to the program. Now, this is purely optional. You don't have to do this, but if you want to earn the residual income streams, you can do this. If you were to recommend, for example, 3 people to the program, then you can qualify as an independent business owner and start earning these additional income streams. So for 3 people, you can make an extra $150 every single month. If you recommend 12 people, $600, 30 people, $1,000. Now, the great news is that you don't have to recommend all those people yourself. For example, for the Platinum 1000 qualification, even if you recommend just 3 people and they are able to recommend additional people, and your collective organization is at least 30 people, then you will qualify for that $1,000 a month earnings. And this goes up to $750,000 every single month as a chairman, 750. And currently we have people within our organization, within our academy, our mentorship program, that are making more than $750,000 every single month. So your weekly residuals, you can, like I said earlier, during this presentation, you can live off those, or you can put them into one of your trading accounts and you can trade off them. So you are now pure compounding. So you are earning an income from trading the markets, whether that's Forex, whether that's high frequency trading or cryptocurrency trading, it makes no difference. And also you have the additional residual income stream as well. So you've got at least 2 income streams there that you can utilize to earn a very, very good living from. Now, like I said at the beginning of this webinar, we have many, many people who now trade with us, and many, many successful traders who knew nothing about trading before they joined this program. Now, how we teach you is through our live mentorship, and we've found it very, very effective. Depending on your location around the world, we also do live sessions as well around the world. And you also qualify for those once you join our program. So what you need to remember here is that this is a solution. It's not just another business opportunity. This is a solution that will help you to build a legacy and create generational wealth. So once you become financially free yourself, you can teach your family to do that as well, your friends to do that as well. That is the power of trading. Is it not about time that you became a bank yourself? Robert Kiyosaki talked about becoming a bank or acting like a bank, and trading allows you to do that. It allows you to think and qualify yourself as a bank, and then you can start seeing the kind of returns that banks see every single day. Now, what you need to do now is turn back to the person who recommended you attend this webinar. If you've come to this webinar through myself or one of my colleagues, please get back to me, Dr. Jav, and we can get you started immediately. Again, thank you for your time. This was only meant to be an introduction to trading. And again, thank you for attending this short webinar. Let's get you started and let's get you earning a profit this very day. Thank you, and I'll speak to you soon.